What's up, tennis fans? Today, we've got a really interesting story coming out of the US Open. Novak Djokovic just lost in the semifinals to Carlos Alcaraz, and his post-match comments have raised some eyebrows. In fact, legendary coach Patrick Mouratoglou is now openly concerned about Novak's mindset heading into the final stretch of his career. Let's break it down. So, Djokovic was chasing history at the US Open trying to claim his 25th Grand Slam, but it didn't go his way. He fell short against Carlos Alcaraz, marking his fourth semifinal loss in majors this season. And here's the key part. In the press conference, Novak admitted it's going to be very difficult to beat guys like Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner in the future. Now, remember these to have completely dominated 2025. Between them, they've won the last 8 Grand Slams and faced off in 3 of the 4 finals this year. That's how big their stranglehold on the sport is right now. Enter Patrick Mouratoglou. You probably know him best as Serena Williams' longtime coach and someone who has worked with many top players. On the Business of Sport podcast, he didn't hold back. Mouratoglou said, "Novak is the best of all time, no doubt. But when I hear him speak, it feels like he doesn't believe he can win anymore. And if he doesn't believe, it's not going to happen." That's a big statement. For Mouratoglou, the issue isn't Djokovic's skill sets, his mindset. Patrick went on to say that if he were coaching Novak at 38 years old, the #1 priority would be making sure he believes again. Because he still can beat Alcaraz and Sinner, it's just about fire and motivation. He gave the example of the Olympics, where Djokovic had been struggling but then suddenly found the motivation to play his best and beat Carlos in the final. According to Patrick, that shows Djokovic can still rise when it really matters. The challenge is, how do you keep that fire alive when you've already achieved everything? So, what's ahead for Novak? The rest of his 2025 schedule isn't exactly packed with huge motivation boosters. He's playing an exhibition event in Saudi Arabia and a smaller ATP 250 in Athens. But there's one big opportunity. The ATP Finals in Turin is currently 3rd in the race to qualify and has a chance to win his record-extending 8th ATP Finals title. Let's quickly run through his ATP Finals wins. 2008, beat Nikolai Davydenko. 2012, beat Roger Federer. 2013, beat Rafael Nadal. 2014, walkover versus Federer. 2015, beat Federer again. 2022, beat Casper Ruud. 2023, beat Jannik Sinner. If he shows up and wins in Turin, it could reignite that spark. But there's a catch. He skipped the event in 2024, so there's no guarantee he'll play this year either. So here's the big question. Does Novak Djokovic have the motivation to keep pushing for more history, or is this the beginning of the end of his era? Mouratoglou seems worried, but knowing Novak, he's surprised us before. And hey, don't forget his next appearance will be at the 6 Kings Slam exhibition in Saudi Arabia on October 15th. That might give us a little preview of where his head is at going into 2026. What do you guys think? Djokovic still win another Grand Slam? Or are Alcaraz and Sinner just too strong at this point? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying these updates, make sure to like and subscribe for more tennis breakdowns. Until next time, see you on the court.